Hi there. I am out by this lovely river enjoying a sunny summer day here in the shade of the tree, and I got to thinking about an analogy that I heard in this course that I've been listening to on CD by Dr. Mimi Guarneri. And in her very first lecture she was talking about what would you do. She was talking with one of her patients about what would you do if you had a sick potted plant, you know, something that you wanted to really keep alive, and you noticed it started to get yellow leaves. And the patient of hers said, well, I would make sure it was getting enough water and the right amount of sunlight and maybe fertilize the soil. And she said, that's exactly it. So you'd be taking care of the environment in which that plant is living. And he said, oh, absolutely, that's what I would do. And she made the analogy that what if your body, what if you are like that tree or that plant? If you would go to a Western doctor and you've got some yellowing leaves and some withering leaves, what Western medicine is typically going to do is label those leaves, give them a name like diabetes or heart disease, and then they're either going to prescribe a pill for it or they are going to cut it off, you know, do some surgery and cut it off. And she said, what if we looked at your body as that plant, and we looked at your environment, we look at your macro and micronutrition, and we look at your fertilization, your clean air, your water, your physical activity level, your sleep at night, the environmental toxins that you're surrounded with, and then also how you live your life. Are you feeling emotionally, mentally, and spiritually well? And all of those combine to create your environment and therefore create the underlying cause of many of those illnesses. Now, don't get me wrong, if I were in a car accident and I was bleeding and I had broken bones, I absolutely want to have Western medical care. Get me as fast as you can to the hospital where they can perform their acute care for me. But if I'm having chronic issues, diabetes, heart disease, headaches, migraines, intestinal inflammatory bowel disease, any of those things, I want to know what's causing them, and I'm going to look at my environment first. So hopefully that was a wonderful tip for you, one to grow on today. Imagine what would you do if you were a tree. So if you like what you heard here and you'd like to know some more tips to grow on, please contact me at 24fruitsveggies@gmail.com. Again, my name is Susan McClay, and I hope you have a very healthy day.